We were kids in a borrowed basement room, cracked and humming like a tired streetlight. Your jacket smelled like a rain and gasoline. I learned your name between the chords that night. We talked about miles of making rent, about broken strings and borrowed time. You said we played honest and loud enough. Someone out there's gonna hear our laughs. Hands shaking, but we're counting to four. Hearts beating hard like a kick on the floor. Every scar was a line in a song. We were ready to carry it on. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom's a wide open view. When the night tells what you become, turn the radio up and run. Years roll by like a passing train. Some wins, some losses, same old shoes. I saw your face on a bus stop sign, smiling like you knew what we'd do. Crowds come and go, but the notes stay real. Sweat on the stage, lights burning white. We play for the ones still learning to stand, for the ones who choose to fight. Breath held tight before the drum. 1,000 voices count us in as one. Every doubt fades under the sound. We're not alone now. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom's a wide open view. When the night tests what you become, turn the radio up and run. I've seen tears turn into sparks. I've seen broken plans restart. From hospital rooms to backyard shows, from late night drives to letting go. If you're scared, you're not the only one. Courage grows when the first no comes. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom hear songs from a cracked car radio. Long miles, late nights, nowhere left to go. A jacket on the floor, ticket stubs in my hand. Every chord felt honest, like you knew who I am. You sang about the highs and the nights that break, love that burns bright, then bends and aches. I kept driving straight, letting the chorus steer. Your voice felt steady when the road got unclear. When the world went quiet and the lights went low, your melody stayed, told me what I know, that pain can turn into something free if you play it loud and let it be. This is timeless, written in the heart, power in the strings when the drums hit hard. From broken love to the strength to stand, we raise our hands to a traveling band. It's fire and feeling, a truth we feel, rock anthems and ballads, raw and real across the world. We're singing along, finding our freedom in a 3-minute song. I saw your name in lights in a crowded town, sweat on the stage, amp shaking the ground. A couple held close, a kid in the aisle, strangers together for a little while. You told a story about losing your way, then finding your feet on a cold hard day. The guitar cried loud, the piano rang, like hope in the space between what we had and what came. Every voice joined, every scar aligned, different lives, same state of mind. We carry the weight, then let it go. When the hook hit home, we all knew. This is timeless, written in the heart, power in the strings when the drums hit hard. From broken love to the strength to stand, we raise our hands to a traveling band. It's fire and feeling, a truth we feel, rock anthems and ballads, raw and real across the world. We're singing along, we're finding our freedom in a 3-minute song. I've seen it heal a lonely room, turn a barrier into something new. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, same old faith on different nights. If I fall apart, it pulls me through. If I stand tall, it tells the truth. No matter where my feet have been, the song finds me again and again. This is timeless, written in the heart, power in the strings when the drums hit hard. From broken love to the strength to stand, we raise our hands to a traveling band. It's fire and feeling, a truth we feel, rock anthems and ballads, raw and real across the world. We're singing along, finding our freedom in a 3-minute song. So turn it up when the night feels long, let it remind you where you're from. Time keeps moving, but this stays strong. Timeless on the airwaves, carrying a song. I learned love on a backseat radio, Static fighting through a cracked old door speaker. We were young, counting quarters for the jukebox, picking songs like promises we'd keep. Your laugh cut through the noise of a Friday night. I held the steering wheel like I knew the way. Every note felt honest, every chord felt true. We believed the road would bend our way. Then the days got heavy, hearts got bruised, silence filled the spaces in between. But a song came on and we remembered what it means to feel again. When the chorus carries us, we're not alone. All our broken parts start singing along. From the first slow strum to the crash of drums, we rise together, every voice is one love. Heartbreak, hope in a single breath. Hands in the air, we give it all we have left. In the light of the stage, in the crowd we trust. When the chorus is I've seen tears fall on a concrete floor outside an arena after midnight rain. Strangers trading stories like old friends, trading pain for something they can say. There's a kid with a sign and a worn-out shirt, says the song saved my life last year. You can't measure that with charts or gold. It's the sound of healing drawing near. Every scar finds a place to land. Every fear learns how to breathe. We don't fix it all, but we feel enough to stand back on our feet. When the chorus carries us, we're not alone. All our broken parts start singing along. From the first slow strum to the crash of drums, we rise together, every voice is one love. Heartbreak, hope in a single breath. Hands in the air, we give it all we have left. In the light of the stage, in the crowd we trust. When the chorus is turn it up in the kitchen, barefoot on tile, piano ringing through an open window. Strings coming like a steady sunrise. Yeah, this feeling's bigger than tomorrow. We've been lost, we've been wrong, we've been scared. Still the music says stay, you're here. When the chorus carries us, we're not alone. All our broken parts start singing along. From the first slow strum to the crash of drums, we rise together, every voice is one love. Heartbreak, hope in a single breath. Hands in the air, we give it all we have left. In the 15 in a borrowed car, radio cracked, speaker torn. Dad's old jacket, zipper stuck. Dreams were loud before the morning was born. The road signs leaned like tired friends. We sang along, missed every note. But those chords hit harder than truth, taught my heart how to stay afloat. From basements to big bright rooms, from busted amps to shining lights, we learned to stand when knees, when we learn love can last a lifetime. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the drums tell us we're alive. These songs are bridges made of fire, crossing years, crossing lines. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and the nights feel long and cold, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hold. I've seen a crowd with hands held high, strangers crying the same old tears. Gray in our hair, rings on our hands, still chasing the rush we felt back then. A single note on a bent up string can pull you back to who you were. Love written loud between the lines, pain turned into something sure. From first heartbreaks to wedding days, from goodbye songs to new hellos, every mile marked by a melody, every scar taught us how to grow. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the bass shake the floor tonight. These songs are promises we kept through every fall, through every fight. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and hope feels thin and old, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hold. Piano rings in an empty hall, strings coming like a steady hand. Crash hits hard, then pulls us through to where we finally understand. It's not about the stage or fame, it's a fire that never ends. A story told with six steel strings, passing on from friend to friend. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the guitars cry and climb. These songs are proof that love survives every generation, every time. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and the road feels long and old, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hold. So play it slow, then play it loud. Let it carry us back again. As long as there's a song to sing, we're more than where we've been. I learned the map of this town by its cracks. Coffee gone cold on the hood of my past. Mama said keep your head, bill said, pay me back. I carry both like stones in my jacket. Every door I tried was heavy at first, but the hand to remember, the hand that works. I fell down hard, got up worse, still breathing, still rehearse. There's steel in my chest when the night gets loud, a fire in my lungs when I say it out loud. I bend but I don't break, I stand my ground. I'm built from the bruises that taught me how. If the road gets mean and the climb's a mess, I won't trade this fight for an easy rest. I'm chasing the dream with a beat up heart. There's steel in my chest, yeah, that's the spark. I slept in cars with the radio low, played barroom stages where the tips came slow. Strings cut my fingers, bled on the frets. Crowds of 10 felt like promises kept. I watched my name on a handwritten sign, fell 10 feet tall for a moment in time. When the lights came on, I crossed that line, said, this is mine. There's steel in my chest when the night gets loud, a fire in my lungs when I say it out loud. I bend but I don't break, I stand my ground. I'm built from the bruises that taught me how. If the road gets mean and the climb's a mess, I won't trade this fight for an easy rest. I'm chasing the dream with a beat up heart. There's steel in my chest, yeah, that's the spark. I've seen friends fade, I've lost some days, I've learned the cost of the price you pay. But hope's a habit you learn to keep, like counting steps when the floor feels weak. There's steel in my chest when the night gets loud, a fire in my lungs when I say it out loud. I bend but I don't break, I stand my ground. I'm built from the bruises that taught me how. When the road gets mean and the climb's a mess, I won't trade this fight for an easy rest. I'm chasing the dream with a beat up heart. There's steel in my chest, yeah, that's the spark. So if you're listening from a borrowed room with a head full of plans and a month overdue, hold on tight, let the truth confess. You're stronger than the doubt you're up against. There's steel in your chest. Take the next step. I learned the chords from a cracked old radio on a back road night with the windows down. Mom said love don't come easy, kid, but it shows up when you stand your ground. We played till the neighbors knew our names, rust on the string, but the heart was loud. Every wrong turn still felt right when the beat kept pulling us around. I've seen the doubt in a tired crowd. Hearts won't thin, but they're still proud. When the lights flicker, we don't fold. We turn it up and let it roll. We keep the fire alive, let it rise in our hands. From small town stages to faraway lands. If love's a fire, we're ready to stand. With scars on our sleeves and faith in the band. We keep the fire alive through the long, hard miles. Freedom rings in the chords and the smiles. When the world says stop, we answer with sound. We keep the fire alive, burning right now. I met you leaning on a beat-up case. Said you've been running but not from love. You had hope in your jacket pocket, and a map with the corners torn up. We wrote our names in a set listing, promised to play it honest and true. Every promise kept us breathing. Every fall taught us what to do. The road gets heavy, the nights get long, but the song still proves us strong. When the room goes quiet and waits, we hit the count and seal our fate. We keep the fire alive, let it rise in our hands. From small town stages to faraway lands. If love's a fire, we're ready to stand. With scars on our sleeves and faith in the band. We keep the fire alive through the long, hard miles. Freedom rings in the chords and the smiles. When the world says stop, we answer with sound. We keep the fire alive, burning right now. Piano rolls like a promise kept. Strings come in, lift every breath. Drums hit home, steady and true. Bassline carries me back to you. If tomorrow shakes our belief, we'll lean on the groove, find relief. We keep the fire alive, let it rise in our hands. From small town stages to faraway lands. If love's a fire, we're ready to stand. With scars on our sleeves and faith in the band. We keep the fire alive through the long, hard miles. Freedom rings in the chords and the smiles. When the world says stop, we answer with sound. We keep the fire alive, burning right now. So play it slow, let the last note stay. Hearts wide open, we'll find our way. As long as there's a reason to believe, we keep the fire alive, you and me. I learned the truth from borrowed guitar. 6 strings buzzing in a small town bar. Radio cracked but the feeling was clean. Songs like road maps to who we'd be. Love wrote letters some never sent. Heartbreak taught me what the chords meant. Every mile marker, every scar had a melody trying to go far. We were young with the volume high, windows down, letting the night roll by. Every note said, hold on tight, even when the days didn't feel right. This is timeless music, fire and feeling, rock anthems, breaking ceilings, bells bleeding, honest truth about love we lost and the strength we grew. From basement floors to stadium lights, we sing for freedom, we sing for life. Across the world, hear the same heartbeat, strings that never age, setting us free. I saw a crowd breathe as one, hands in the air when the chorus comes. Different tongues but the same old pain, same kind of hope when we hear that strain. A worn out piano, a kicking snare, bass line heavy like a promise there. Every face had a story to tell, every song rang like a ringing bell. When the lights went low, we stood our ground, found our courage in the sound. If the world tried to shut us down, we turned it up and gathered around. This is timeless music, power and soul, turning broken hearts to gold. Ballads telling the naked truth about scars we had and the will to move. From late night drives to front row screams, we chase that wide open dream. Across the world, hear the same heartbeat, strings that never age, setting us free. I've seen tears fall on a concrete floor, heard love come back through an open door. When the weight got heavy on my chest, a simple song said, do your best. No matter the language, no matter the place, we find ourselves in the same refrain. This is timeless music, raw and real, something you don't just hear, you feel. Rock anthems, slow burn tunes, lighting up dark living rooms. From first heartbreak to standing tall, these songs catch us when we fall. Across the world, hear the same heartbeat, strings that never age, setting us free. When the last note fades and the amps cool down, that fire still moves through every town. As long as there's a song to play, this music lives, it's here to stay. We were counting spare change on a kitchen table, radio low with a crack in the sound. You had your jacket on, ready for the long road. I had a map with towns we never found. Bills in a stack, dreams in a coffee cup. Learning how to stand when the floor feels rough. Every mile taught us what it costs to want something more than we've got. I saw the doubt in your tired eyes, but I saw fire under it all. We learned to breathe through the fear and answer every fall. There's steel in our hearts, though our hands may shake. We bend, we don't break, no matter the way. When the night feels long and the climb feels hard, love keeps time like a beating drum. We're not done, we've only started. Steel in our hearts, steel in our hearts. Played small shows where the lights flickered, 3 chords loud in a half-full room. You sang like the walls were listening close, like tomorrow needed proof. I worked days, you worked late nights, left notes on the door just to say hold tight. Every scar was a lesson learned, every loss made the hunger burn. We stitched our hope from broken plans, made a promise we could keep. If we fall forward. If we hurt, we still believe. There's steel in our hearts, though our hands may shake. We bend, we don't break, no matter the way. When the night feels long and the climb feels hard, love keeps time like a beating drum. We're not done, we've only started. Steel in our hearts, steel in our hearts. Let the guitar cry out what words can't say. Let the drums hit off like a pulse in the chest. If the world says stop, we'll lean into the strength. This is how we survive the test. I don't need easy, I need true. I need the road that leads me back to you. There's steel in our hearts, built from every scar, from who we were to who we are. When the lights go out and the fear runs loud, we rise again to the sound of love. We're still here, we're still breathing. Steel in our hearts, steel in our hearts. So play it slow, let the last chord ring. We made it this far, that means everything. Tomorrow waits, and we won't be afraid. We're steel in our hearts, we're ready to stay. Alarm clock rattles the nightstand again. Coffee's burned and the sink won't drain. There's a crack in the mirror I keep meaning to fix, just like the promises I make and miss. Bills in a pile with a red stamp sticker, boots by the door with a mile away. I breathe in deep, tie the laces tight, tell myself I'll make it through another night. I've been bent by the weight, I've been cut by the truth. Every scar's got a story, yeah, I paid my dues. When the ground feels thin and my hands start to shake, I remember what I'm still fighting to save. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars roar. I've been down this path, I know what it's for. If this is the fire, then let it burn strong. I'm still standing, still moving on. Neon flickers over Main Street lights, a late bus hums through the quiet night. Saw my old man's face in a pane of glass. He said, son, nothing good comes fast. Friends moved on, some stayed behind, some lost themselves just killing time. I carry their names like a loaded line. They're part of the reason I won't decline. I've yelled at the sky, I've cursed my luck, tasted defeat, yeah, it hit me hard. But there's a pulse in my chest that won't give up, and a voice inside saying, this ain't the end, not yet. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars roar. I've been down this path, I know what it's for. If this is the fire, then let it burn strong. I'm still standing, still moving on. There's a piano ringing in an empty room, like a promise I made back in my youth. Strings rise up, feel the pressure break. I'm not perfect, but I'm wide awake. If you're listening from a broken place, with tired eyes and a bruised face, hear me now, you're not alone. We're building strength from the stones we're thrown. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Turn it up loud, let the whole world know. We don't back down, we don't let go. This is our rise from the undertow. We're still standing, still moving on. So here's to the nights we barely survived, and the mornings we chose to stay alive. If the road gets rough, I'll sing this song. I'm still standing, still moving on. I learned love from a beat-up radio in a kitchen with a cracked tile floor. Your jacket on the back of a chair, my fingers sore from the chords I swore. We wrote our names on ticket stubs, said forever like it was a debt. Every song was a promise made, with the lights up and the room laid bare. The anthems low, the room holds tight, breath before the fall. When the crowd goes quiet, I remember why I ever sang at all. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak now to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire, living hearts within. We lost sleep on a bus at dawn, coffee cold, strings out of tune. You cried in the front row while I caught your eye, and I sang the truth. The bass rolled deep like a steady valve, the piano held what words couldn't do. Every scar got a melody, every goodbye learned how to move. Hands in the air, palms open wide, we're not alone tonight. When the crash comes down on the one we choose to fight, turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire, living hearts within. I've seen kids find courage in a chorus line. I've seen tears dry under stage lights. A million stories, different roads, same old need to survive. Strings swell in a long-held note, harmony pulls us through. We're stitched together by sound and truth, and the will to make it through. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home This fire living hearts within. When the last crash fades and the room goes still, I know why I started then. For the love we lost, for the hope we built, we'll sing it loud again. Alarm clock rattles at 6:02. Coffee's burned, rent's past due. Street light flickers on Maple Road. I lace my boots, tell the mirror the truth. Bill stacked high on a crooked table, paint peeling off the kitchen door. I've been tired, yeah, I've been able to drag my hope back off the floor. Every headline screams disaster, every mile feels twice as long, but my heart keeps beating faster, like it knows where I belong. I'm still standing on the corner of today, with bruised knuckles and a debt to pay. I've been knocked down, but I won't stay. On my knees, I'm finding my way. Turn the pain into something brave. This life is hard, but I don't break. I'm still standing on the corner of today. Mom calls late from a night shift drive, says keep going, don't fold now. Old friends talk about a better life, I just laugh, say I'm learning how. There's a kid on the bus with a cracked guitar, playing dreams through broken strings. Every face here's got a battle scar, still chasing small, impossible things. I've seen nights that last forever, heard the doubt knock on my door, but there's a fire pulling me together, like I've never felt before. I'm still standing on the corner of today, with tired bones and words to say. I've been knocked down, but I won't stay. In the dark, I'm making my way. Turn the pain into something brave. This life is hard, but I don't break. I'm still standing on the corner of today. If you're holding on by one last thread, if the weight won't let you sleep, put your hand on your chest instead. Feel that proof you're still in reach. We're not finished, not even close. Every fall's just a lesson learned from the ashes of what we lost. There's a brighter road we've earned. We're still standing on the corner of today, with our scars lit up like flames. We've been knocked down, but we won't stay. On the ground, we rise again. Turn the hurt into something brave. This life is hard, but we don't break. We're still standing on the corner of your name on a cracked cafe wall, posters peeling rain on the bus stop glass. You said love isn't magic, it's showing up late with tired eyes, still choosing to stay. The radio hummed a brave old tune, hands on the wheel, we drove past June. Bills on the seat, hope in the glove box. We laughed at the odds, we took the long blocks. Every mile taught me what faith can do when the road bends hard and the night feels new. I held the line when my knees went weak, found a better voice when I learned to speak. We sing it loud for the broken days, turn the volume up, let courage blaze. Love keeps time when the drums fall slow, freedom rings where the loud hearts go. We stand tall when the lights burn low, still believing in the dreams we know. I watched you dance in a hospital hall, sneakers squeaking, hope on the wall. Your smile said more than the charts could say, that grit can carry you through any day. The guitar cried with a worn out amp, strings bit hard then softened the jam. We weren't heroes, just learning to try, building wings from reasons why. There's a spark in scars we earn, a lesson in every wrong turn. If the door slams shut in your face, kick it open with time and grace. We sing it loud for the broken days, turn the volume up, let courage blaze. Love keeps time when the drums fall slow, freedom rings where the loud hearts go. We stand tall when the lights burn low, still believing in the dreams we know. Mechanical chords like a steady hand, strings rolling like a wider land. I fell down hard, got up again, found my fire in the how and when. If the world says no, we answer why, with open roads and honest tries. We sing it loud for the broken days, turn the volume up, let courage blaze. Love keeps time when the drums fall slow, freedom rings where the loud hearts go. We stand tall when the lights burn low, still being in the dreams we know. Play it slow, let the truth unfold, strong voices rise, harmonies bold, from crowded rooms to the great unknown. We carry this song, we're not alone. There's a road that bends beneath the sky, where the heat of the day meets the open eye. chased the sun, felt the grit on our face. In songs we build, there's a wild kind of grace. Every scar painted like a line in a song, a testament to nights we thought we didn't belong. These are the winds that carry us home. Through every melody, every line we've known. Oh, we hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. Fingers bleed on strings that speak of the fight. Fires burning slow through the long, restless night. Freedom's found not in the breaking, but the rise. In the anthems roar, in our tireless cries. Hands raised high, lifting shadows off our face. A chorus of souls finding strength in this place. These are the winds that carry us home. Through every melody, every line we've known. We hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. And when the chords bend, breaking the silence wide, the past folds gently to the future side. This music, a river that won't let go, a current pulling us where hope can grow. These are the winds that carry us home. Through every melody, every line we know. We hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. So let the strings wail and the drums declare, in every breath, freedom's alive in the air. We sing these songs, call from pain and light, winds that carry us through the endless night. I was 20-something, broke down car, radio stuck on a song from a beat up past. Coffee gone cold in a chilled white cup, trying to feel like I was still enough. Bills on the table, cracks in the wall. Every dream felt too big or too small, but the guitar came in like an old friend's call. Says you're not done at all. Every sky had a story to tell. Every fall rang a crooked bell. I learned the hard way, standing alone. You don't heal till you feel it down to the bone. These songs carry the weight we hide, broken days and the love we tried. They scream when we can't find words to say. They hold us up when we start to sway. From the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not break, but heal. I met a girl with tired eyes, laughing like she already cried. Hands shaking, but she still believed in something better she couldn't yet see. We danced slow in a borrowed room, barefoot hope on a tile floor. She said, play that one that hurts a little, so we could remember what we're fighting for. We sang off key, but we sang it proud. Found our strength in the feedback sound. Life hit hard, but we stayed in time. Heartbeats locked to a simple rhyme. These songs carry the weight we hide, broken days and the love we tried. They scream when we can't find words to say. They hold us up when we start to sway. From the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not We were counting loose change on the kitchen floor, radio low, rain tapping on the door. Your hands were shaking but your eyes were clear. Said I'm scared of failing but I'm staying here. I saw the miles written on your face, every hard road, every leap of faith. I said we don't need a perfect view, we just need something true to hold on to. The night was heavy, the future unsure, but your heartbeat said we could endure. Every fall just taught us how to rise with tired bones and burning eyes. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's a scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. We drove all night on a half-full tank, talked about chances we never think, billboard lights and a worn-out map. Every wrong turn taught us how to adapt. Your laugh broke through the tired air, like a promise saying we're almost there. I learned hope doesn't come from ease, it's built on sweat and belief. Every door that slammed in our face just carved more fire into our faith. We learned how to breathe through the pain, turn losing days into reasons to stay. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's a scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. If we're worn down, if we're barely holding on, if a fire fades before the dawn, take my hand, feel the truth in my bones. You're not carrying this alone. Every dream costs more than it seems, but nothing worth it's ever free. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's a scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. Years from now, when we look back through all the broken plans we pushed on through, we'll say it hurt, but we made it through. Yeah, I'm still here, still standing with you. Yeah, I'm still here with you.